Okay, welcome everyone. Continuing in the Sefer, Ahavas Yisroel of the Chofetz Chaim. Okay, the learning is dedicated by the Harris family of Cleveland, Le'iloi Nishmas, Rabbi Moshe Howard. Do you see it up on the screen? Do you see the... Yeah? Okay. Now, the Harris family brought to my attention the words of Mesilas Yesharim that the Ramchal says, Ein HaKadosh Baruch Hu oyev ela l'mi she'oyev es Yisrael. God only loves one who loves other Jews. V'chol ma shemisraba ahavasai liYisrael af HaKadosh Baruch Hu marba ahavasai elav. The more you love other Jews, the more Hashem loves you. Okay, we said yesterday the importance of being judging someone else favorably. Let's say if you ask somebody for a favor and they're not able to accede your request or to lend you money and they can't do it, and even if you see they have a big house, they have a big car, and their house is so tall, it's taller than even Bell's, and you asked them for a loan and they said, no, we can't lend you the money, we don't have the money. So you should think that maybe they've fallen on hard times and they have to keep up their standard because they have to marry off their kids, or they have to be able to take loans in business, or some other kind of explanation. Says the Chofetz Chaim, a person needs to make the following calculation. What would you do if you were in that situation where, you had a nice house and you had a certain standard of living, and all of a sudden you didn't have a livelihood? So what? You're gonna all of a sudden sell your house and move into an apartment so that you could start living a little bit of a different standard of life? People don't do those things. Would you be better than this guy? This is what our sages mean when they say until you get to his spot. Don't judge someone until you're in his shoes. His situation. You don't know the other guy's matzav. You ask someone for a favor, they couldn't help you out. You don't know his matzav. You know how his children are doing exactly. You know what the guy's going through. Nobody knows what's doing in anyone else's house. If you make that type of calculation, you'll always judge someone else favorably. You don't know what's going on in someone else's house. Is everyone well? Is everyone emotionally well? You don't know what other people are going through. We'll just read one little short paragraph, and then tomorrow is a big one. Tomorrow is a very fundamental point. In this small compilation, I've only explained a little of the great sin of sinas chinam, v'oifen tikunai, and the way to rectify it. But the intelligent person, if he would think about his ways a bit more, he would find other techniques of how to remove the hatred from his heart, and to love his friend like himself. So, says the Chofetz Chaim, I'm just giving you a few tips. If you think about it more, you on your own will find many, many ways to remove whatever hatred you have on your friend. Because everybody knows that, you ask somebody these days, how you doing? Most of them say, this is the new one, you ready? I'm schlepping around, I'm schlepping myself, I'm grinding through it. Because if somebody tells you that, he probably is grinding through it. So he couldn't help you out. The guy couldn't even get himself out of bed in the morning. He has so much going on. He has so much he's dealing with. So, he doesn't have the bandwidth. That's another, right? He doesn't have the bandwidth to deal with your needs right now. That means he's koitzer ruach. People are dealing with so much that it's not personal. They said something to you, it's not personal. If you know what the guy's going through, if you know what the other person's going through, even someone in your own family, you don't know what people are going through. You don't know what they're dealing with. Just say, they have a lot on their plate, and they don't take it personally. Have a good day, everyone. Bracha v'atzlacha.